So, welcome back to Daily Transfer Update, and today we have got 3 players we're going to take a look at. Before I get into them 3 players, don't forget, go back and check out my preview for the Burnley game, which is coming up at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Later on this afternoon as well, I'll be doing my starting 11 reaction. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I will also be doing my review straight after the game and my player ratings. Smash a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the 3 players that we are currently linked to in the transfer market. In fact, I'm actually lying. We're only linked to 2 of these players, and I'm going to throw a curveball into the mix. Let's start with a curveball. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez, baby. This guy lit up the Emirates for 3 seasons. Absolute baller. A joy to watch. In the end, Arsenal fans were counting how many times he gave the ball away. Really? Come on, man. Neymar and Kevin De Bruyne gave the ball away more times than any other players in Europe last season. That was the season Sanchez played for us. Neymar and De Bruyne. They play in better teams than us, and they gave the ball away more times than Alexis Sanchez ever did for Arsenal. Attacking players lose the ball. Man United want rid of him. He's taken up an absolute unbelievable amount of wages, and they want shot of him. And let's be real, since he moved there and played the piano, that was probably still to date his best performance for Man United. I know he scored against us at the Emirates. I actually see a stat as well that I looked at. He has scored 41 goals at the Emirates Stadium. 40 of them were for Arsenal, 1 was for Man United. I was 10 foot away from him when he rounded Petr Cech and scored the goal. Gutted. But, listen, it is what it is. He went to Man United. You know, Arsenal fans can mug him off as much as they want. That guy was the best player we have had for years and years and years. Would I take him back? I'm not so sure. He's been at Man United for, 18 months now nearly. He's played 27 games, 2 goals, 4 assists. In fact, actually, I'm lying. That's this season's stats. 27 games, 2 goals, 4 assists. That's this season. He actually has more assists this season than Mesut Ozil. Read into that what you will, because he's hardly played. Me personally, I think that ship has sailed. But you know what? I was devastated when we got rid of Sanchez, because he was genuinely the one absolute baller we had at the club. And by the end of it, and this ain't to mug other fans off, listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but people were going, oh, but he's a drama in the dressing room, he's a bad apple, this and that. Listen, he is the one guy that wanted to win constantly at Arsenal Football Club, and he was so fed up in the end with all the dross around him. He was like, we either invest or I'm leaving. Yes, he could have gone City, he chose United. Arsenal fans don't forgive him for that. Would I take him back? Probably not. I think that ship sailed. But I'm just throwing it out there. Leave your comments down there. Would you take Alexis Sanchez back? I think under Emery, I think he'd be a baller, even more so than he was under Wenger. But let me know. I'm just throwing that out there. We're not linked with him, but I see when I was checking transfer news that his name popped up and Man United are looking to ship him out. So could get a little cheeky bid in there. On to the next player we're linked with, and Man United again are linked with this player, and that is Youri Tielemans. We see firsthand a couple of weeks ago how that guy absolutely ripped our midfield to pieces, steamrolled our midfield. I think he scored against us, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he scored against us. And he's only 22 years old, he's on loan at Leicester from Monaco. 12 games this season, 12 games. He has more assists than Mesut Ozil, shock. 4 assists, 3 goals. Really? Is he the best number 10 in the world? Come on. Anyway, enough of my snide digs against Mr. Missing. Like I said, 22 years old. This guy is a genuinely top draw footballer. And if he keeps his feet grounded and keeps his nut down, I think this guy could go all the way to the top. And not just a Premier League club. He could go to elite, like to the Madrids, the Barcelonas, the Juves, top draw, even Man City, top draw, elite clubs right now. Let's be real, we are not shopping in that bracket. But if this guy is available, we could do a lot worse. It'd cost maybe what, 30, 35 mil? I think it's worth every single penny. I think he's genuinely so gifted. His movement was mad against us the other week. He draws fouls, draws free kicks. He's got an eye for goal. He tracks back. His passing is insane. His technical ability is great. I think we should be all over this geezer. We're linked with him, but so are Man United. And I said previously in other videos, if we are chasing the same players as United, which we probably are, because both of our clubs are shafted right now in terms of defence and midfield, we're going to have a battle on our hands, because Man United can throw Alexis Sanchez type money at people. We can't really do that. And I don't blame us for not doing that on certain players. But then on other players, we should be doing that. We give it to the wrong people. I think Man United fans are coming around to reality now that they've thrown too much money at Paul Pogba and Alexis Sanchez. And they're going to be hard to shift. Pogba, yes, he's still got a ceiling. Other clubs have come in for him. Sanchez ain't going to be easy to get rid of on that sort of dough. But let me know what you think about Tielemans. I think that is one player we should be all over like a rat up a drain pipe. Another player I think we should be all over is the Barcelona player, Andre Gomez. He's currently on loan at Everton. Another one that recently absolutely bossed our midfield. Took our midfield apart. Another one that would cost around the £30 million mark. Is currently 25 years old. So again, quite young. This season, 28 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Is he better than Granit Xhaka? Yes. Is he better than Aaron Ramsey? No. But put him next to Lucas Torreira, you have then got a partnership there that would work perfectly. Complete unison. One goes, one stays back. They've both got unbelievable passing range. They both get physical when they have to, and they know when to mix it up. Drive forward, drop back. Granit Xhaka is a liability for Arsenal. I've said it for a long time, over 2 years now, since about 6 months into when he came here. This guy, Andre Gomez, is a mad upgrade on Granit Xhaka. Stick him next to Torreira, we are instantly better. And we've got some versatility there. The guy can play further forward if he has to. He can play on the left wing, the right wing. He gets all over the park. We see him against Arsenal, and he was absolutely superb in the middle of that park with Idrissa Gueye. Yeah, them two absolutely overrun us, and I'd be all for it. Listen, he won a domestic treble at Benfica in 2013-14. Barcelona signed him up. Barcelona don't normally sign duds. Yes, they've loaned him out. There's a reason they didn't sell him there and then. Arsenal need to be all over Barcelona to sign this geezer up. It'll cost about 30 million quid. For me, it's a no-brainer. But one thing I will say is Spurs are currently on the case for him as well. Both of us are going for him. Would he choose Champions League football with the Champions League finalists? Or would he choose Europa League with the Europa League finalists? Who knows? I'm sure that'd drag and drag, but I'm just happy that we are linked to Premier League players, and I threw that little curveball in as well. I don't know. Listen, we could do a lot worse than Andre Gomez, and it's quite cheap in today's market. Get rid of Granit Xhaka, cash in on him, spend the money on Andre Gomez. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your nanny. Anyway, like I said, don't forget, subscribe if you're new, stick a thumbs up on the channel. That boosts my views, it gets me up, it gets me noticed, it boosts my channel and subscriber base, and it makes the channel grow. So the more likes, the better. I appreciate everyone who does that already. I try to reply to as many comments as I can, but you lot are fucking mad. Yeah, literally, I can't keep up at times. But big up everyone who does comment, and don't be offended if I don't reply to you. Until later on today, when the starting 11 reaction is out, the review of the game against Burnley is out, and the player ratings against Burnley are out, I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.